workers for organizing on May Day. So in that sense, I think they're not able to combat it because they don't have a problem with it, and they're actually part of the problem. If you look at, for example, their so-called liberation of Iraq, they're now actually arming Sunni militias, for example. And in Afghanistan, they brought Sharia law. In Iraq, for example, there's a law that you have to marry your rapist if you're raped, because and that's all very much part of Sharia, because that way that we can solve the problem. And Muqtada al-Sad, for example, he said we have honor killings in Iraq because if we don't, we have to have stoning punishments. And so it's all very linked, actually. The laws that are being set up are very much Sharia laws in many instances. So it's interesting, for example, in Afghanistan, a young 20-something-year-old journalist and student, Parviz Kambaksh, I mean, imagine he gets the death penalty for blasphemy because he's downloaded things from an Iranian site on women's rights and the suppression of women under Islam. And this is, the Afghanistan that NATO has gone and liberated, and gotten out of the hands of the Taliban. And right now we hear that Obama is also talking to the moderate elements in the Taliban. So, I think it's wrong for us to feel that they actually care about the political Islamic movement or have a solution to it. I think it's important to see actually how linked they are with each other, how they feed off each other, and how many of their solutions don't actually address political Islam in any way, shape or form. So, for example, the British government is pouring millions of pounds into Islamic organizations.